In the first case of the 2025 Financial Modeling World Cup, contestants were asked to use Excel to calculate the retail price of several products using this formula. Now, if you look closely at the formula, you'll notice the issue, which is the formula for retail price includes the retail price in the calculation. Now, this obviously doesn't work from a math point of view. So how do we solve this problem? While working on the case, I came up with two possible strategies to solve this. The first is to simply use algebra to solve the equation for the retail price. Now, it took me a while to try this before realizing that I forgot a lot from algebra class and ended up asking ChatGPT how to do it anyway. But in the end, I came up with this formula, which we'll call option A. Option B, on the other hand, was remembering that Excel has the option to do iterative calculations, which does allow you to reference the current cell in your calculation. Excel will simply recalculate it until it doesn't exceed the maximum change listed here. Now, with this option turned on, the troublesome formula will work just fine in Excel. I'm going to use both of these options to solve this case. Alright, so first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into a table so I don't have to scroll a lot, and I'm going to bring all of my variables over to this sheet. So we have purchase price, informal supplier, value added tax, and the margin. And let's make all of these width of 10 so they're easier to see. Now, purchase price we already have, that's right there. Informal sales tax, I'm going to use XLOOKUP to bring out the rest of these. So the informal sales tax is based on the supplier. Value added tax is based on the category. So we'll look at the category. We're going to bring the information from here. And the margin is based on the subcategory. So, with all that said, now we don't need no's and yeses, we need a percent here. Now, at this point, you're probably thinking, okay, the formula is the tricky part about this case. Not for me. The tricky part for me was knowing that yes means that not that they need 5%, but that they are a formal supplier unless they don't need 5%. I never caught that, and that's where I lost a lot of points. So let's wrap this up in an if statement. If this is no, then they get the tax. Otherwise, they get no tax. And we'll turn that into a percent there. Now I'm going to go ahead and do retail price A and retail price B so that we can see both of these. And retail price A is I'm going to use the formula we mentioned before. It's a long one, so let me make this a little bit taller. Let's give it a try here. So the numerator is purchase price plus purchase price times the informal seller. The denominator, now this is where it's going to get fun, 1 over 1 plus this tax rate, that's a fraction, minus the margin. There we go. That shouldn't be a percent. That should be money. And by the way, we should round it up to 2 digits in case there are some fraction amounts. All right, now let's try the B way. Now the B way is I'm going to use the original formula. So that's purchase price plus purchase price times the informal seller rate plus the retail price, which is the own sell, times the margin. All of that multiplied by 1 plus the VAT rate. Now, it's going to give me an error because I'm referencing myself in the calculation. But if I go ahead here and I turn on my iterative calculations, it will calculate for me. I'm going to round up again to 2 decimal places. There we go. Now, if you take a look on the screen, you'll see that both A and B come up to the same price. so we can use either value. Let's go ahead and answer the questions. What is the correct retail price of accessories premium 221 grams sourced from Electromax? Now, because this is a list, sorting doesn't really matter here. This is really going to help me when I look up the item. So accessories premium and 221 grams sorted from Electromax. So that's one of these. Electromax is right there. There is the answer, L97. So let me just go ahead and click on L97 there to get that answer in. Second question, what is the correct retail price of accessories deluxe 118 grams from StyleMax? All right, so we're going to get accessories deluxe 118 grams from StyleMax. There we go, L50. All right, how many products have been incorrectly priced? So this was the original purchase price. These are the prices that we got. So incorrect is where our purchase price does not equal the original or our retail price. Now to get the answer, I can just do a sum n of these values here. That should do it. It did not do it. Let me try not using n here. That did it. All right. What is the sum of the new retail price of all furniture category products? So that should be a nice simple sum ifs. We'll use that where this equals furniture. Not the equal sign, comma. There we go. Solved in 5.5 minutes with my explanations. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you for the next one.